guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Excuse the beautiful background. I have no idea what that is, but either way, I've been getting a lot of requests on Instagram to show more just like behind the scenes of being a business owner. So today we are going to be doing a full day in the life of someone in the process of opening up their own business. If you are new, I am opening up a salon here in Toledo, Ohio. Sorry too, the lighting is kind of weird. The sun is like shining right in my face. But before we go inside and just get our day started, I figured to like give you a little bit of background. I'm opening up a booth rental salon here in Toledo, which basically, if you're not familiar with booth rental salons, it basically just means that it's gonna be all independent stylists. They will be paying like a set rent and they'll just rent their stations from me. So I am still in the process of getting all that opened up. Most of the things that I have control of doing with the salon is almost all done. We have all our stations, everything's painted. We have the shampoo bowls. The only thing that I still need to get is color storage. What I'm still waiting on are the permits. Permits are already just a really complex thing to get when you have to get them. And from what I have heard, my county in particular is just extremely picky and thorough with how they do things. Today, what I'm going to be doing is doing the touch-up paints and just finishing up. There's a lot of spots where I got like paint on the ceiling. I'm a sloppy painter, so gonna be touching up the paint that got like transferred to the ceiling. And then my office is all set up, bare bones. It's not decorated yet or anything by any means. So actually I brought my computer stuff because I have a lot of admin work that I need to do between just year-end things, beginning year prep, and just like everyday things too. So I figured it'd be a good day to bring my laptop with me. I think that's mainly it. And then after that, I do have some work-related errands I have to run. So you guys are just gonna come along with me. We're gonna be starting with unloading a ton of stuff from my car. Sorry, the lighting. Like I said, it's super bright out today. Perk, I have a ton of like just furniture and like house stuff that we're not using anymore that I've actually been able to find use for at the salon, which is great. I just am always bringing like carloads worth of stuff over here. Okay, so here we are in my second home. Probably not gonna do like a full-blown tour in this video, just to like give, I guess I can. I'll do like a little tour. I'm not gonna like give super specifics on like where stuff's from, but I can at least show you guys the layout. So actually we'll go from where you walk in at. We just like deep cleaned in here and it feels so much nice and my brain is all fresh in here. All right, so from where you walk in, you'll walk in through these doors. Then this is like the reception area. And then we have obviously like the 3 stations along here. You have the 3 shampoo bowls right there. Those are just resting on the floor because they need to be like mounted up. And I think that they can't be mounted up yet without the plumbing lines, I think. But anyway, so yeah, here is the reception desk, and then this is like the little waiting area situation we have going on for right now. Back here we will be having like this will be like a drink and snack bar. I'm debating on either repainting that or getting a new one because A, now that these are all black, I don't like that these are different colors, and B, I don't know, my parents gave me that for free, so I tried to restain it. I don't love the color, which is my fault. But I'm debating on if I'm gonna keep that or get something new. But this is gonna be, I need to figure out like an extra stool for this situation, but I'm adding what I'm calling a color processing station. If you're a colorist too, you'll totally know what I'm talking about. But when you're doing like a lot of like more modern day coloring techniques, you have to apply a lot of color wet, like with like root tapping, toners they'll have to sit for a little bit longer now, that type of stuff. So a lot of times there is a lot of holdup at shampoo bowls because of people having to let color process. So I had the idea to help to kind of keep a fluid like shampoo bowl line going is adding what I'm calling, again, like a color processing station, because you absolutely can take your client back to your station if you need to like apply a root tap, root shadow, that kind of stuff. And I personally don't prefer to do that, especially if I'm not close to the shampoo bowls and people are gonna be walking a ways away. Like for example, if someone's over here at the shampoo bowl and they need to send their client all the way back over here just to do like a root tap, it adds more time. So yeah, I had the idea to add a color processing station. I needed to keep it close to the shampoo bowls, but if people don't want to take their clients all the way back to their station, but they need to get their clients off the shampoo bowls to have something to process with, this is it. So even though these aren't like salon chairs, they still pump, which is nice. And they swivel too, so if you need to like move your client or whatever. And then here is just like a little table for you to either set your color at or for your clients to set stuff at. I'll probably get, I still need to get some color trays, but I'll probably get like a tray or two dedicated strictly to the color processing station, but I just haven't done that yet. I have 3 of these stools, but I didn't realize that one doesn't fit, so I'm either gonna put it along like the edge, or I might just get like another pub stool table thing. But anyway, so then we have 6 stations all along this wall. And then things are brought up right now because again, the electricians are eventually gonna have to come back here. I'm gonna have to move these up, I'm assuming even further out. I just wanted to get stuff out of boxes and set up because honestly, it's just annoying. It was just like overstimulating to have things in boxes, and that was just one less thing that we have to do. So yeah, I'll be bringing those up forward and covering everything when the electricians come in. And then this area won't normally stay here. This is just a mock station setup. Honestly, I just need to move things back, which maybe I'll do that today, but this station will go over here. And then I just need to find a home base for this plant, but I just wanted it in front of a window so that it got good light, so it could still stay alive, which I need to water that too, mental note, before I leave today. But anyway, this area is going to be a content station. And then over here is gonna be like a little retail and shop area. We are getting the flooring to this done starting this week. But in here, I do need to set a day aside to like get this all organized. This is gonna be like the utility closet and just like where we go to wash our dishes. We have a utility sink here. I eventually need to get some like shelving and stuff for dish storage. These are spare doors. These are eventually gonna have to leave. And like I said, this will eventually get organized. But someday is not today. This is the bathroom. I'm replacing this mirror, and then I'm gonna get like a new paper towel and toilet paper handle. And then this area is probably just gonna be like an extra like sitting area. I'm probably gonna get like a cute little bench for back here. And then this is gonna be the color room and the break room. So this is gonna eventually get filled up. And then we're gonna have color storage for stylists along here and then here. And then if it needs to flow into back here, it will, but I'm envisioning, so this is like one of our tables. And then I'm probably gonna get some like extra shelving up for like spots where people can either mix color or just leftover storage. I'm probably gonna might get some shelves for up here too later on if need be. And here is my office. I also forgot that I wanted to do a little bit more flooring prep work. So I'm gonna do that actually now in case if it like makes the area really dusty. I don't want dust to stick to the paint. Luckily that actually wasn't too bad. It did need like just like another round of it, but it was a little better than what I was even thinking it was. So while I'm over, actually I probably will just start over here because the ladder's over here. So I've got my ceiling paint, and yeah, I'm just gonna clean up these little sloppy pieces. everything's done. It looks so much better. It's still drying, so that's why it looks a little bit more gray. It's about 45 right now. That took like a little bit over an hour, so it wasn't too bad. Now I'm gonna go ahead and head into my office and yeah, to start getting all of my year end. I'm definitely probably not gonna like finish much of anything, but I just want to kind of get my life a little bit more organized. All right, it is almost 3, so I'm gonna get wrapped up because I have errands I need to run and I need to get home sooner rather than later. But I got a lot of stuff done. It was so surreal. I almost got like teary-eyed working in the office, and I like sat down to get to work. That was definitely crazy. And then I kind of like finished out like the last 15-20 minutes just sitting out here, just because kind of I was just sitting there just like there's no decorations or anything up, which I need to get to soon. So I was just feeling like I was just like in a little box there for a second. So I was like, I need to like get out in an open room. But I'm almost done. I need to take some measurements because I'm looking, for whatever reason, I'm just having the hardest time figuring out what I want to do for color storage cabinets. I think just because I just want there to be enough space. I'm just a stylist that has a lot of crap. And so I always just feel like I'm like asking for more storage, bursting from the seams, all that kind of stuff. I do feel like having the bigger stations is gonna help. But I wanted to be very mindful about this back here as well. But I also too want to make sure that we have enough space just to like have a break area as well. So I'm trying to have like this roomish area stay more so primarily just for relaxing. I might have, so that's where I'm thinking like having the color storage like through this hallway. And then, yeah, keeping this room more so just like as a little bit of a separation from that. I want there to be an option. I've been looking at more like bookcases because a lot of those have like adjustable shelves. And I think I like the idea of having at least the option for stylists to just mix their color on like their specific shelves. My idea, so I had it in my head that the color storage was gonna be along this wall right here, and then this wall was just gonna stay either like bare or just with like leftover shelving. But actually, the more I'm looking, this wall has, I know the ladder's in the way, but this wall has way more depth to it than this wall. And I'm not opposed to the cabinet sticking out, but I just want it to like be functional, make sense. So I think I'm actually going to switch and move them over here because like I said, this A is just my office, and B, I'm gonna put curtains up anyway too, just to like break it up a little bit. Rent is all dropped off, so all I have to do is finish running the errands I need to run. My hair is getting significantly more crazy as the day's going on. But yeah, I'm going to end this vlog here because my work day's done. Thank you guys so much for coming along on just a day in the life of someone opening up a business. Let me know if you guys like this type of content, if you want to see some more, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.